Welcome back to Fencing Masters NYC at the Hammerstein Ballroom. Women's foil saw Nzenga Prescott taking on Poland's Sylwia Gruchała. Gruchała connected on 5 touches, putting the World All-Stars up 15-13, heading into the men's foil.
Race and Bowden on the right. You got Garrick Meinhardt on the left. Now, these are both U.S. fencing. Garrick is probably ranked in the top 12, but Race is right now like 4th in the world. And he's really favored in international competition right now. So Garrick's got his work cut out for him.
Really a good experience, though. You know, being the president of USA Fencing, don't you want to see some of your young rising talent like this getting an opportunity to fence against the world's best?
Well, you know, I definitely want to, but the nice thing about being president of U.S. Fencing now is that our young rising talent is the world's best. So that's really, and that's something, you know, 20 years ago we couldn't have said that. Even 10 years ago, we couldn't say it like that. And you saw the kind of action that Race makes. That's the reason why. Very quick, very precise, very controlled. You notice they have their USA masks on. That's going to be Garrick's biggest challenge, just trying to get his point on. He can keep distance with him, but Race is so elusive. Just in. He comes in, takes a little big step, arm is back. Race feels it, and just able to get that point on one light.
Impressive reflexes there, all tied at 15 here in the gold medal match.
Direct, long, straight attack. You see the crowd loves that one.
Don, you've been out here before in the spotlight. What does it take to perform at this level of competition? You know, what distinguishes these champions from the rest of the field with the nerves and the, you know, the spotlight on them, the international pressure and everything else?
You know, I think the thing that's most important is being able to stay calm under fire. And that type of attack. Having the patience, not breaking up, keeping that pressure on, not going too fast, not going too slow, and just being very confident that you can just feel it and make it happen. And just like that, he's going back. He just says, oh, wait a minute, I feel this. Let me put my point out. Off balance, well, slightly off balance. Watch him catch his balance. Boom. Just hits it right there.
Unbelievable athleticism, and there's another one. So all of a sudden, some momentum for Team USA. They have a 20-16 lead here as the finals continue. Really impressive at the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Oh, that was so exciting. I mean, if you watch that, you see that he took a 2-point deficit to turn it into a 4-point lead. That's a 6-point swing, a 7-point swing, just like that.
And this could be the biggest battle of the night. We have Balad Apathy from France taking on the man himself, the man who made this all possible, Tim Morehouse, a silver medalist from America. Absolutely amazing. And of course, Tim is the defending champion of the Fencing Masters. He won the first battle against Daryl Homer about 1.5 years ago, and that was very impressive. So pride is on the line as well. Tim's from New York. He doesn't want to lose in front of his hometown fans.
Well, it's also his tournament. So, you know, this isn't one where he would easily be able to win or lose, but he can get it to 25 so that Mariel, who is a great competitor in own right, has a nice lead and doesn't have to work too hard. Now, Mr. Apathy is no joke, so he is definitely going to give us a good fight. We'll see if he's able to try to figure what Tim is doing out.
Excellent move from Morehouse, able to get the touch. Now 22-18, Team USA with the lead.
Yeah, Tim was able to close him out on that, and that was a real simple touch on Apathy's part. That time, Tim tries to go for a pair of reposts. He wanted to say that he was able to block it, but it looked like it came on through. But this is the thing about saber. There's one of it is what do you do with your weapon. The other thing is how you can convince your referee to believe what you want. See the crowd thinking that was somebody's touch. Tim does it again. He's managing to close Apathy out. When we saw him in Chicago, it was the same kind of thing. He's just off by about, he's off by, I would say, a ½ an inch on being able to have those work between him working and not working. Looks like that strip must be a little slippery because he's not the first person that slipped there. And those are brand new shoes. Well, Mr. Apathy looking for a little crowd support. Yeah. Tim's like, wait a minute, what about me? He said, this is my tournament. Nice pair of repos, Mr. Apathy. Nice pair of repos.
Well, the legend from France definitely making a strong case here, cutting the deficit to 1. Morehouse being the aggressor.
Yep, nice straight attack.
And
very similar to the last one. Oh yeah, that was definitely a straight attack. You can see it, you know, just moving, boom. Apathy tries to cut in, but he's way too late.
24-22, Team USA.
Yep, that time Apathy was able to pick up the tempo. Mr. David Sage is our referee. Formerly high performance director for the U.S., originally from the U.K. I'm sure he's looking forward to being back home. Tim closes it out, 25-23.
Much to the liking of the fans there. Morehouse with a very athletic touch, giving Team USA a 2-point advantage now as Mariel Zagunis is still waiting in the mist. So what do we have to look forward to here?
Well, you know what? I think that, you know, with Lee Kiefer, I watched Lee in Catania last year at the World Championships. She took a bronze medal. Lee is a fine fencer. And, you know, she's got an all-star fencer right across from her. So it'll be interesting. If Lee is on her game, she's tough to beat. She is very, very tough to beat. Well, she was able to change that around fairly quickly. At least still making it happen.
Well, Team USA now up 27-24, so they can see the light at the end of the tunnel here, Don.
Absolutely. And they're still...
a little gamesmanship going on.
Well,
what was that?
They're allowed to continue to infight until their bodies cross. Once their bodies cross, then they call the halt. So they just kept that going for as long as they possibly could. Well, she's keeping her in this. And Lee tries to make a counterattack. Doesn't ride.
You can just sense the drama here at the Hammerstein Ballroom. The fans on the edge of their seats. So close.
And Lee makes the pair of repos. Gets it to 30. All right. So these are the final 2 matches.
Well, we have the man of the hour, the man from New York, Daryl Homer, who will be competing for Team USA in the London Olympics. Really a fan favorite, competed for St. John's, and he will take on Apathy, who just faced Tim Morehouse. So we have 2 more bouts coming up, and then the champion will be crowned, as Team USA is only up by 4 right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be very interesting because Mr. Apathy and Mr. Homer have a lot of history. So, but Daryl comes straight out the box, making a direct attack.
Homer has to be considered one of the quickest fencers on the tour. I mean, he is so fast, so agile, and really has a great attitude out there.
Oh, and when he's relaxed, he is dangerous. So the question is, and he seems like he's just flowing right now. So, but you know, these guys have all been fencing a lot, and I think, oh, nice long attack. You see that reach and that stretch?
Unbelievable touch there from Homer. That's really his token move, you know, using the momentum and just flailing at it. Now Team USA up by 6, 33-27. Another great touch from Homer. Looks like deja vu as the momentum's really flying for this New Yorker.
It really is. He is on fire right now. He is totally feeling it. Well, that time he wasn't able to get that quite tempo. Mr. Apathy was able to get that extra half an inch that he needed to finish that off. He says, give me a little crowd love. Oh, caught him in between.
Very
nice,
impressive.
Nice. Just missed him.
Unbelievable effort, Daryl Homer, giving Team USA a 7-point advantage here in the gold medal match, taking on Apathy. And you can really hear the fans now because the best fencer in the world, Mariel Zagunis, representing Team USA, finally making her way to center stage.
We've got to finally see Mariel, 2-time gold medalist, currently number 2. Well, I think she's 1 in the world at this point. And, you know, she's just been phenomenal. Phenomenal. She's a strong anchor. I watched her recently down in Cancun. She was down 13-7, came back to win that bout. She's tough.
What
She's
makes
tough.
her so good, Don?
You know, it's a combination. She has great, great technique, but Mariel just doesn't like to lose. Winning is everything, and she is smart enough to do what she has to do to make sure she can win.
And she's taking on Catherine Kemp from Great Britain, a young player who just missed making the Olympics. She's one of the top alternates from Great Britain and really loves being here. I spoke to her before the Fencing Masters event, and she said this is a dream come true, and I'm sure it's getting even better now that she's facing the Olympic gold medalist, Zagunis.
Oh, well, anytime you get to be on the stage with Mariel, especially in an event that's this nicely done, and this is exciting, she is just extremely happy to be here. So we got Mariel coming up. Well, of course, Catherine Kemp hasn't given up. She is still in this. Mariel's got to get to 41st. Of course, she's steadily squeaking along, and she's got a huge lead at this point. Catherine Kemp takes a nice beat on the blade, swings it out, brings it to 30-38. Mariel makes a straight attack. Catherine was looking for a blade but couldn't find it. Mariel just finishes it off. This time Catherine's able to make a continuous attack. Boom. And it arrives. Mariel's a little short on that one. Catherine's able to make a little pair of reposts. She is excited. It's 32-79. Get the 40 wins. And there we go. We got our champion. The team from the USA has won. They have beat the world. As they recognize each other, shaking hands, rounds of appreciation. This is the essence of sport. USA versus the world, and the USA has come out on top. What a wonderful night. Stay tuned. We'll be coming back for the presentations, and we will hope to see you back in a short amount of time. Thank you.
What a dramatic finish to end Fencing Masters NYC. I'm here with 2 legends. Team USA victorious, taking on Team World and coming out with the victory. Tim Morehouse and Mariel Zagunis, the title is yours. How did it feel to win yet again for the 2nd straight Fencing Masters?
Oh, it was so fantastic. You know, to be here representing Team USA and to fence in front of so many fantastic fans, it was awesome. And to come, you know, away with this big trophy, it's great, and it's great lead up to London for sure.
And how was the competition out there?
You know, tough. At first, I fenced my teammate, Dagmara Wozniak, who's also going to the London Olympics, and then KK Kemp from Great Britain, you know, good representation of London also. So, you know, stiff competition, but luckily we were able to come away with a win.
Well, congratulations. And the person who makes it all possible, Tim Morehouse, You've done so well in the sport, and you're bringing it to the world now with Fencing Masters NYC. How did you enjoy this event, Tim?
It was great. You know, I really just wanted to do something special for our fans. We've got a great community in fencing, and just to see all the kids being so excited, I think really means a lot. And there's not too many times we can really showcase our sport here in the U.S. But you know, I'm just glad to help not just myself but all my teammates really shine in front of our New York and U.S. fans.
Well, you looked impressive out there. How can fans find out more about Fencing Masters?
You can always go to our website, fencingmastersnyc.com, and we've got, you know, a great team heading to London. It was an honor to fence with Mariel and a team together. Anytime you've got Mariel Zagunis on your team, you've got a good chance to win. And you know, I'm rooting for her to take home her 3rd gold medal in London, and hopefully we'll be able to make a little history with her again.
Well, congratulations, Team USA, picking up a big victory here at the Hammerstein Ballroom. For Tim Morehouse and Mariel Zagunis, congratulations to all the competitors of Fencing Masters NYC. I'm Harry Cicma, and we'll see you again next time in New York City.